Welcome back to my ADU project, part 107 for days 224 and days 228. Now on day 224 the city inspector came, mostly, let's see, they looked at the chimney. That needed an extra permit because we tore down the chimney, which was back there, and we were going to put in a new chimney, but then, you know, we figured, why spend all this effort for doing a chimney when we have central heating and air? So it was just a waste of money. So we kept the outer appearance of the chimney in the house, but and we have one of those like Amish heaters where you can just plug in, you know, with an extension. So it'll be the heater and you run the extension. So it'll give you the feel of one, and it'll be electric. It won't be gas, and saved us a bunch of money. But because we altered the permit, we had to submit another permit for like $100 or something, and the contractor took care of that, so I never had to deal with that. As far as the trouble that we had in the kitchen in the main house, he just came in, looked at it, and said, "Okay, you never did the work. Fine, we'll just void that permit." And let's see, there's one other. The looks like we're good to go on the ADU. So that was day 224. On day 228, they came to kind of smooth out the windows here. If you remember on previous videos, the windows were really all kind of banged and messed up along here. So they came and spent quite a bit of time on four of the windows, and they sanded all this off and scraped it. I don't know. You can see all the stuff on the floor that they did. They took all that off. They repainted it. You can see how nice and smooth that is. I asked them if they could do the bars, and they said the foreman only told them to do the windows. So I'm hoping they can paint the bars. If not, I'll have to do it, or I'll have someone do it, because I want it to look good. I don't want to try and do it myself. So the windows, they spent quite a bit of time. They're here for like 4 hours, you know, so maybe about an hour per window to get it to this point. Only 2 windows on this side of the house are done. The ones on the other side of the house haven't even been painted. So that's this side of the house. That was a lot of the work that was done on 228. Again, you can see more of the thing. They're doing the windows and not the bars. The electrical, I'm still waiting for the city to put this box in and connect this to the main. So right now we're just you know, running this extension cord to the main house. Now here, I had some issue with a vent on the top of the house. So I know the guys went on the roof and worked on it. I have not climbed up on the roof to look at it, but I can see that there's no longer light coming in from the ceiling, so that way there's no rainwater coming down the vent into the particular room that it was being an air vent for. So as far as I know, it's a good air vent. It's just you know, they had to put they had to bend the pole or something. So I'll check that out at some point in the future. Now the front door, the main house, all they were doing was touch up the seat. Yeah, I guess they're gonna brush that off with a broom or something. Now there was some issues on the door. They were gonna repaint it, so that's where this paint comes from. When I opened the door this morning, and I guess this is morning dew, or is that paint? Yeah. I guess they painted it too late in the day, so the moisture from the night made it wet. So maybe they might have to redo the door again, because the paint's still wet, even though it had a whole 12 hours to dry. Let's see, turn on this. No. That one. Okay. These are the 2 screens that they need to put into that's going to one of the bathrooms, and that's going to one of the bedrooms, and then we'll have the screens on in the house. Now, only thing, in case you haven't already seen, only thing that got done in the main house is mostly little paint touch-up. So if it's your first time watching one of these, we'll give you a rough tour of the house. So this will be the main room. You know, your front door. This will be your living and dining area. this will go to an outdoor patio for barbecue area. You know, your stove, kitchen sink, warrior cabinets, your 2 fridge, Frigidaire, there, I'm not sure what this, but you know, washer dryer. As you come down, we'll check out the 2 bathrooms. All right, okay. And then this is your guest bathroom. You can see that it's a variation of pink. I think it's called almost pink, and this is white. Let's see, yeah. Oh, yeah. So the screen's here, so it's the back bathroom that doesn't have the screen. Okay, we're gonna do a little turnaround and look at the back. You can see that the paint buckets here, so they've been doing some touch-up paint in here. Yeah, I can see the paint drying on some of the doors and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go into the main bedroom. Now this would be where the main bedroom is. It may not look very big, but you can stick a double bed between these 2 windows. So my view of what I would do for this room is I would have the bed here, have like a TV on this wall, and you could sit and watch TV. You'd have your closet for the majority of people, and then maybe a little bedside closet area here for the other side, and then people can walk in and out of the shower. We're still waiting on the shower door. I paid half the money to get it done, and the shower door company, I haven't heard from them yet, so I have to follow up with them. Now this is the room that we were talking about with a vent issue. Now the paint colors is kind of like a little green. I forget what I'm not sure what it is. But that's what got done on the outside. So that's a rough tour of the house. I'm gonna go show you outside and show you some of the barbecue area and the sewer issue that we took care of. So when you get the place finally done, we get renters in here. You'll have your parking area here. I'm probably make some sort of temporary wall or something here, like a bamboo screen or something like that, because we do need access for the gardener to get back here to do this bush. But they can have like a little temporary privacy wall that you can just kind of move, so they can come back here. They can have their own little private area for barbecue and stuff like that. These caps got placed for the sewer, so no longer holes right now. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh man, I'm getting old. Now this, or was this it? I think this is it. This used to stick out quite a bit, so they cut that off, and they're going to put another one of those caps that I showed you earlier here. And that should be it as far as sewer caps around the house. So yeah, that's a complete tour of the house. You can still see that the workers have left some stuff here that needs to be taken. So I guess we'll close out the video. So that's it for days 224 was mostly the inspector doing the inspection, and 228 they cleared off the sewer caps and did the windows. They're spending quite a bit of time doing the fixing up the windows, because the mortgage company wants the windows for the main house done. That's a big deal for them to get that done, so that's why they're spending so much time on it. And all they're doing is like little paint touch-ups and things like that on the house. So that's it. So if you like what you see on a day-to-day basis, check out My EDU Project by subscribing and ringing the little bell so you can see all the episodes. And if you like it, and remember, we'll see you next time.